he was trying to get it off of there.
Oh, man. Alright, let's see. That is super not the song for this part. Or for this game. Let's see. Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. There we go. Stop audio. Let's continue from where we were. Alright, so I did spoil one thing for myself here. I know that I am supposed to, instead of doing anything in here, I did find out that I am supposed to take the fish to the troll, which, how would I know to take the fish to the troll? Trial and error, perhaps? But, yeah, so that's what I'm off to do now, is take the fish to the troll. I was hoping to talk to the dirty rotten pirate. Oh well.
None shall pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
Oh, for Christ's sake, it's a pun. It's a pun. Something that draws attention and is ultimately useless. A red herring. God damn it. Bah! I'm devastated right now. You have no idea. What the fuck?
I don't see anything special about it. Welcome to Stan's Previously Owned Vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan.
Oh, inventory.
Huh. Nothing. Dull, dull, dull. Now that's a nice looking vessel.
Is the camera gonna change? No? Oh. Okay, what about over here?
I'm surprised this one is still afloat. Looks like one of those well-engineered imports.
Okay, so... So it's the ship emporium, but I can just walk past the ship emporium to the house. It says sword.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
Okay, well...
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carly is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like they were done
Constabulary.
for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I figured you'd do it for free.
Well, you figured wrong. What else have you got?
Oh, I was hoping.
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures.
Oh boy.
Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
The machine.
Is this gonna hurt?
I like the
Yikes.
little
Come
music
at me.
bit there.
Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. No! Beat first, then lunge. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. No! Beat first, then lunge.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
Amazing
Hours
stamina.
later.
Amazing stamina.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love.
Oh
It's
no.
not always what you do, but what you say.
What?
Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. Pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult, one that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm, just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
So's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights.
If I saw the
try another.
option, I would have picked it.
Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face.
Oh my.
I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
no. That was the response from the last insult. Doesn't
I
even
love
make
it.
sense when used here.
I love it.
Ah,
That's good humor.
a correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar. There's no answer.
All right. Let's go to the path then. Okay. Ship Emporium. I don't. I need to figure out the Sword Master, whose name is Carla. I also need to... Still need to steal from the dog. Or get past the dogs.
Oh, I should have known it'd be you again. What do you want?
I'm looking for the Sword Master of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
I mean... At this point, let's see. Let's try going into the church. Nothing. Wrong kind of exit.
It's locked.
Yeah. I've got nothing for the poodles. Huh. I imagine like the grog would probably be the sedative for the poodles. Which implies I need to get an empty vessel. Nothing for the dog.
Howdy fair, cold finder.
Tell me again about mastering the sword?
You must seek out and defeat the Sword Master. Someone in town can probably direct you.
And get yourself trained first.
You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Okay. Ah, god damn it. The problem is I can move the mouse off of the game, and then when I click off of the game, it causes the game window to get minimized and pauses the game, and it's a whole thing. Like that. Walk to cliffside. Talk to the lookout.
I'm sort of busy right now. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
way or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I'm shaking. How appropriate you fight like a Calfrey Spider. Stop waving it like a feather duster. Oh yeah.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I am rubber, you are glue. I give up, you win.
Ha. So maybe now I go to Hook Island and try to learn some insults? I think that's all that's really left for me to do here is...
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
Ooh, good response. So I guess you just do this a bunch and
You
then...
have the manners of a beggar.
And you eventually start to learn the... responses? It seems a little... something of a beggar.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
On balance, I'd say
People
I've...
fall at my feet when they see me coming.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Why? Did you want to borrow one? Where did my sword go?
Very good. This is fun. I like doing it this way.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
They must have taught you everything you know.
So that's good. I like
Nobody's
these.
ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Oh, yeah?
Me handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Oh, yeah? I give up, you win.
Let's see if I can learn anything from here, or if I just literally have to be doing that a bunch. Because it seems like it might be kind of tedious if I have to do that every time. Hook Island, restrooms, souvenirs.
I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
What was your name again, Cannonball Head?
Look, I told you not to call me that. My name's Meat Hook, and you still have a little attitude problem.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail. Ha 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 ha!
I meant to call you Chrome Dome.
Why, you...
Ah. Alright, I don't think that's getting anywhere. And walk the path.
Whatever you wantin', you scurvy lubber?
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah. Now that you mention it, they do. That's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Shish kebab.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So you got that job as janitor after all?
How many insults are
I
there?
got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Oh no.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I said... I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I don't like this process of you get to try out one of the new insults you've learned and then you...
once owned a dog that
here we
was
go.
smarter than you.
There we go.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Feather duster.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath.
Oh,
Yikes, nice move.
interesting. Wait, no, I want to talk to... I want to talk to the stinking pirate. Stinking pirate?
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hoped you had something more important to stop me for.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay, handkerchief will wipe up your blood. So, janitor, fall at my feet before or after your breath.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh shit, he didn't know the answer to that one.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Ah, that's a good one.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Okay, I got that one.
He must have taught you everything you know.
What other ones are there that I don't have an answer for?
You call yourself a pirate?
What an amateur insult! I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I feel like that
I
one
wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
that should work for that though.
Where did my sword go?
Boo! Rigged. That should have worked.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Long breath. Blah, blah, blah.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Oh, that's the response there.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
All right. Random list didn't work very well there. What else?
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
I like that.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Stop it.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Okay. Let's see. Feather duster, janitor, bad breath, taught you everything you know, fight like a cow. Why did you want to borrow one? Ben is bigger, just wanted to make you comfortable.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
What?
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Alright, is it possible to win against these guys? That guy just appeared.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Alright, we should be...
My name
I
is
should have-
Guybrush Threepwood.
I think
Prepare
that's
to
everything.
die. You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
Oh, that's a new one.
Oh, yeah?
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Well, now I have to know how to answer the sneak one. Or are you ugly? You call yourself a pirate. What, I can't repeat his own insult back at him?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh, yeah?
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
I give up. You win.
Okay, so now I need to figure out...
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
I've gotten such a big list. Shish kebab, follow my feet. Dog smarter than you. Drawn blood. Dairy farmer. A contemptible sneak.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Alright, that's it for that.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Do I lose?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Okay, must have taught you everything you know.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Let's see.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and
I
nobody
don't have any new
ever
ones.
You run that fast.
will. I give up. You win.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Alright.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish
I
kebab.
didn't ask the question I wanted to. Fuck.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster.
So that's I have one question that I need,
I
or
got
one
this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
nose picking.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Alright, let's see.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Oh.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Alright.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
Uncle! Uncle!
I don't think there's any more.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Let's see. Are there any on this list that I don't have an answer for?
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
You run that fast? I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I won!
I give up, you win.
I beat one.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Oh, yeah?
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
No responses.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I am rubber. You are glue.
All right.
I give up. You win. Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
I am rubber. You are glue.
All right, I have all the insults, I think, at this point.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
You have the manners of a beggar.
Oh, yeah? Wow. You're good enough to fight the sword master.
Sweet! Now I go talk to the guy and say, I want to fight the sword master. To the archway. But wait, we have to go further. Into here.
Oh, I should have known it'd be you again.
Anything new from the sword master?
The sword master says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want?
I'm looking for the sword master of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there.
Maybe I need to go to the trainer again.
And don't touch anything!
I wish it was easier to travel between the different areas. It's like, okay, I've gotten good at the sword fighting. I haven't quite figured out... I say good at the sword fighting. I figured out all the different insults for the sword fighting. You know, I hadn't considered literally physically following the guy. Walk the path. He just disappeared into the fork. Okay, so I gotta follow him through the through this area. Got it.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right.
I'm glad I
Now
learned all the sword fighting stuff
scram.
first. All right. Well, let's talk to her.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission, which I surely didn't give you.
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
That's a brand new one to me.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
These are new.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
I give up. You win.
I hope this teaches you a lesson. Now scram.
All right. Just right away, like, oh, here's just 3 brand new insults that you did not encounter before, and that's why she's the Swordmaster, because she knows how to give all the best insults, I guess.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
That's not fair. You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
That's not fair. You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
That's not fair. You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
Interesting dynamic.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster.
Not the dynamic I was expecting, to be honest. I was like, oh, I'll just learn some new tricks from them and then it'll be fine. Nope.
There's no answer.
Huh. So I don't get it. So she has special insults that I can't counter.
Welcome to Stan's previously owned vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the fire.
Use the machine with
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh.
I'm not stupid enough to do that twice. There must be a more honest way to get some spare change.
Okay. Push.
Huh. Nothing.
Pull.
Huh. Nothing.
Talk to probably isn't gonna work, but
I can't pick that up.
yeah.
That doesn't seem to work.
All right, well. Fuel economy.
Dull, dull, dull.
All right. Well, this doesn't seem to actually do anything. So I can't do anything at the house. What about the... So I'm thinking it's either the island or I gotta go back to the village. I'm willing to just see.
Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there.
Okay, never mind then. Okay. Let's try the island. Walk to the pole.
I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
What was your name again, Cannonball Head?
Look, I told you not to call me that. My name's Meat Hook, and you still have a little attitude problem.
And you've still got a little hair problem.
Jeez, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
Obviously, neither did your barber.
Why, you...
So much wasted time. I do wish there was a way to just go back to the island map.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
That's not fair! You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
That's not fair.
See,
You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
pardon me, just something, I'd accidentally messed up something on my OBS that I was fixing.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
That's not fair. You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see. Wow, you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster.
So she would use those insults, and I would guess that unless I have to learn the way to beat those insults. So that maybe I go back to the merchant?
Hey, where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again. What do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Okay. I just saw that guy walk into here.
I told you. I don't have much more to say.
Is there something maybe I'm missing from over this way?
There sure are a lot of spelling errors. I'm not going near them. I don't think I can get past them.
Yeah, probably not. The hell? Feel really dumb right now.
Employees only. Ooh, a circus! I love a circus. I can't pick that up.
All right. I don't think I can get anything else from the shop. I'm probably not going to get anything else out of these guys.
I'll just be running along now.
Maybe I need to go back to the Swordmaster?
No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. Hello? Guess no one's here. Hey, I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future. Guess no one's here.
Let's see, you have to beat the Sword Master. I know where the Sword Master is. Curtain. Let's talk to these guys again.
How do you fare, Gold Finder?
Tell me again about mastering the sword.
You must seek out and defeat the Sword Master. Someone in town can probably direct you.
And get yourself trained first.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing. Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
Too late.
Stewed meat.
Can I pick up stewed meat?
Ow! Got it. It's boiling hot.
Cannot pick it up.
That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't seem to open. It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it.
Can't move it at all.
I don't see anything special about it. That doesn't seem to work. It's a striking yellow color. It's a striking yellow color. It's not a bay leaf, but every cook makes substitutions. It's boiling hot.
Okay, so now it's a spicy stew.
It's boiling hot. It doesn't seem to open. Stewed meat. Ow! Got it.
Okay, so maybe I bring this to the guy in the jail cell? It's either the jail cell guy or it's the, or the dogs, I would think. Probably the jail cell guy. I do at least somewhat appreciate that little shortcut.
I don't want anything but my freedom.
Okay, so he doesn't want anything but his freedom. Got it. Wait, hold on. Can't give the stewed meat to the... Oh, wait a second. It's a little note. I can't do anything with it. Okay. Alright, my other option is to give the stewed meat to the piranha poodles.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Oh, good. I was worried about that.
They're sleeping peacefully. A priceless Ming.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Better leave this here.
No! Not the red button!
Whoa. Whoa.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips. I can't move it. I can't move it.
This is like a cutscene at this point.
I'll need this. Nuts.
Pick up wax lips.
Heck! Gophers!
What? Funny little man.
It's beautiful. I can't open it. Uh-oh. That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
Only I had a file?
I locked the sheriff in there. No time for reading now.
Can I pick up anything
No time for
from here?
reading now.
Only I had a file? Well, that was a whole thing. So I did all that just to bring the vase over. Ah. Oh, hang on. This is what I wanted to do. And then I think that was... I got the vase. Repellent wax lips, manual of style, staple remover.
I think it's some kind of religious text.
Oh, okay.
Howdy fare, Cold Finder.
Tell me again about pilfering the idol.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside of town.
Okay.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Hey, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug him or something.
I just gave them meat.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Yes, yes.
Later and tell us how you're doing.
Okay. Staple remover.
This will come in handy.
Yes, thanks.
I think it's some kind of religious text. I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
Okay, so the wax lip. I have no idea what any of this is going to be useful for. What the heck? So when he says some kind of religious text, that of course makes me think of the church, although... So let's try. I'm going to try putting it on the in the church. No. I want to. Use the manual style.
I think it's some kind of religious text.
Can I give the manual style to the church? Nope.
It says gophers won't come near you with this stuff on.
I told you. I don't have much more to say. Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
Oh, hold on. So I've got the vase and I've got the cake.
A priceless Ming.
Okay. Also good to know that my I have a feeling I need to go to the cook in the kitchen. Why do I have this distinct feeling like I'm supposed to fill the vase with grog? Oh boy. What I worry about with this game is that it's going to be... I worry I'm going to run into a situation where it's like, oh, I didn't figure that out because why would I have figured that out? It's too stupid to for that to have been the solution for me to do, or for me to figure out this was the chain of events.
Cozy. That doesn't seem to work.
Wait.
It's a raspy metal file.
How long have I had that?
A priceless Ming. Wow. It ate the thing right up. It's boiling hot. It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
And then let's... I don't know if it'd be use or... But...
I can't move it. Stewed meat.
Now I can pick up the stewed meat.
Ow! Got it.
Now I have more stewed meat. So the vase was eaten through by the grog. I have the rasp, so I guess I'm heading back to the mansion because I don't know if I had the thing the whole time or just didn't notice or what. Archway. Deadly piranha pools are still out. They're twitching.
I've got the file.
Manual of Stylish Shredder. Stylish confetti to heavily armed clown. Throw wax lips in fire. Use file unlock. Pick up fabulous idol.
Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
It belongs in a museum.
It does belong in a museum.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard?
I
I've Go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
I like it.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So my idol belongs in a museum, eh? Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have. My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too sweet.
I think she's flirting.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do?
He's like, Goral,
Don't take
too
up any of your
cute.
time, Mr.
Can't
Threepwood.
think because Goral cute.
I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Okay. Well,
This door appears to be locked.
oh, now it's locked.
Where do you think you're going, Throom Wade?
Excuse me, Mr. Shinetop, but you're blocking the doorway.
I think you need to cool off. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spice Cake or Droopface or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here.
I've got the shovel.
I bet this will come in handy. No staples to be removed. Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, do I need to pick up the idol?
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
Wow.
Well, that wasn't so hard. Now all I have to do is show this stupid idol to the pirate leaders and...
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Huh, who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't even think you liked me.
Well, our first meeting was a little awkward. You seemed to have trouble forming complete sentences. But then again, so do most of my citizens.
But I'm not one of your citizens. I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Love muffin?
Sugar Boots.
What? Oh no.
Honey Pumpkin.
Plunder Bunny.
What?
Kissing.
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then, let's go to your place.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials. Quickly.
I'm sure you do. I too have experienced this feeling of needing to complete the trials quickly before. Oh my gosh.
Howdy fare, Gold Finder?
I'm the sneakiest footpad in these aisles.
Ah, the idol of many hands. You're a brave lad. And thank ye for stealing it for us.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Okay, so I still have like a bunch of items that I have no idea what their use is. Oh, can I...
That doesn't seem to work.
Can I give the stewed meat to the dog?
Grr. I don't want to come between a pirate and his grog.
All right. Guy wanted out, and he wanted a way to deal with the. He wanted a way to deal with the rats. He's got a way to deal with the rats now.
It's my little plunder bunny. I can't pick that up.
Ooh.
No staples to be removed.
Oh. To cliffside.
Listen, I'm sort of busy right now. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Now what?
Aye, this better be important.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Let's go back to the Sword Masters. Let's talk to the Sword Master here.
I'm back, and boy, are you in trouble this time.
Let's get this over with. I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
So you got that job as a janitor after all?
That's actually a pretty valid
Only
response to that.
once have I met such a coward?
He must have taught you everything you know.
Oh, okay. So this response is...
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
So her insults are twists on the other
I've got
insults.
the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Courage and skill of a master swordsman. Courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Okay. It's not quite there.
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I'm pretty sure she disarmed me with that one.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
Your sword is famous.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Okay. My sword, but not you.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
Let's see. You catch me fighting as bad as you do.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
That's an appropriate response. Oh, come on.
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Even before they smell your breath?
Yeah.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
Tongue is sharper than any sword.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. I give up. You win.
I hope this teaches you a lesson. Now scram.
All right. Oh, that's a much more interesting. That's much more interesting than I thought it was now. Also, I like how he has to have heard the insult before to have the comeback to it. So basically, I just keep trying a few times. And I need to try to figure out... Some of these feel like they're a little abstract as responses to her.
Okay, I think I got it this time.
Let's get this over with. I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Courage and skill of a master swordsman. Got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Nope.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
How appropriate, because you fight like a cow.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
Tongue is sharper than any sword.
You run that fast?
Nope.
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
Janitor. Oh, waving it around like a feather duster. That's for the tongue.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
What?
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
If your brother is like you, better to marry a pig.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
No.
Yikes, nice move.
Oh my gosh.
This teaches you a lesson.
Man.
Now scram.
It's banting as a banting test as a game mechanic. No wonder I'm so fucked. I have never been good at trading insults with people. I've always been too innocent, too much like, oh, I can't be mean to you. That's being mean's not nice. I don't like being mean. Okay. But it's good to know that I do have all the proper responses. It's just trying to figure out which ones go with what. Tongue is sharper than any sword, so stop waving it like a feather duster is one that's a very...
I return, fresh from a kill.
Let's get this over with.
The fact that she hasn't killed him
Your
yet.
brothers like you, better to marry a pig.
Better to... If your brother is like you, better to marry a pig.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Carla fighting, yes. Pentarax. I'm so bad at it, and I'm like...
I will milk every
see, like, some of the... I figured out some of these, right? Milk blood from your body. I figured out that like, that one's the... You fight like a cow, right? So I get the idea. You have your set of replies.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
And you respond to her jabs with the same retorts as before, but you have to figure out what retort goes with what things she says. So there, my sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
No one's ever heard of you at all.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
I'm pretty sure I figured that one out last time, after clicking the wrong response.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Yep.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do. Let's see. I feel like I wanted to make sure you feel comfortable with me. Oh! You run that fast.
You run that fast?
There it is.
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Okay. Courage and skill of a master swordsman. Got the courage and skill of a master swordsman. Got the courage and skill of a master swordsman. I don't get it.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Exactly how I would deliver that. That's if it's like,
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
okay. That's definitely the janitor response.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
I give up. You win. Well, I hope
Took
you're
me like
happy.
5 tries.
You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.
Cool. No
Says,
way.
I beat the Swordmaster.
Naturally, you just carry one of those on you in case someone just happens to come along and beat you in a sword fight. Why not? You know, I do like that twist on it. I'm just very bad at... Yeah, I do like that twist. Like, you go around, you do the fights to learn the different insults and retorts. And then,
What was that? I'm so confused.
Hey, what are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped.
and then trying to figure out how to adapt those same retorts to new insults. Like, I like that.
Just sailed off. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
So where were you this whole time? Sleeping?
Hey, I'm a lookout, not a bodyguard.
Where did they go?
LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island.
I like how it's always a Monkey Island
No
TM.
pirate on this island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
I can't move it.
Hello?
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
Well,
Looks like a fine pewter tankard.
someone's upset.
What's wrong, old sot?
The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me. Always conveniently losing those health board reports. For a small consideration, of course. What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is me.
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her. The
No
Ghost
shit.
Pirate's lair is on Monkey Island. Everybody knows that. Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there.
Why should I do that?
Why, for love, my boy. Don't deny it. It's written all over your face.
Love. Where can I get a ship?
I have to admit, also,
Island stands near the shipyard.
the
So does
troll
everybody else. Tell
puzzle.
'em I sent you. We're
I
old
want
friends.
something that will draw attention but is useless. And you give him a literal red herring. Like, I was like, why am I supposed to give him the fish? And he says, ah, a red herring. I'm like,
Will you join me?
Alas, I cannot go to sea. An old war injury. I'm sure you understand.
Get me a drink.
Get your own drink.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck. Be sure to wear your mittens.
What?
And your galoshes.
what?
And don't forget to write. Bye now.
So how many mugs do I have? Enough.
This stuff is eating right through the mug.
Oh, I have a time limit on that. So I need to figure out who wants a mug full of grog and then get it to them, and then I get the grog and get it to them before time runs out and it eats through.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
Bit touching up. Yeah. Wow, you don't have much time at all.
Did you know the governor's been kidnapped?
Well, yes, we knew about that.
Why are you just standing around instead of doing something about it?
Well, the governor can probably take care of herself.
And we are sort of busy here.
Yeah.
And we've got the circus to think of.
We've got to find the elephant.
And get rid of these minutes. I'm sorry. We simply can't go at this time.
I'll just be running along now.
Okay, to the door.
Hello? Yikes!
Oh, she's back.
So you have returned to learn future.
Yes, I must go after the governor.
You must first pause.
I was curious.
I hate that flashing. Makes me see spots.
Quiet. I am getting another vision. You must.
Must what?
You must go to Monkey Island. Once there, you will search for the ghost pirate LeChuck.
Boom.
He hides deep, deep beneath Monkey Island. There is only one thing powerful enough to destroy LeChuck.
What?
Oh.
It's an ancient root. Once prepared, the root can destroy a ghost with one touch.
Yeah!
I'm getting more vision.
Spill it!
I see the cannibals that live on the island
Of course there are cannibals on the island.
are helping you or eating you. I can't tell. The vision isn't coming in clear anymore.
Great.
Now go and find the one that loves you. But be warned.
Don't worry, I'll watch out for LeChuck.
not of LeChuck, of yourself. What you will find out about yourself and your world. It will terrify you.
If you say so. All right, let's get out of here. So that's it for this area.
I've got my eye on you, boy. Steal anything and I break your legs. What do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Whatever.
I think I know I can mess with his safe if I send him after the Swordmaster. But I don't have any clue why I would mess with his safe right now.
May I help you?
I was just on my way to the governor's mansion.
Are you here for the looting?
Absolutely not.
That's good. Because we're booked up solid for the next 5 hours.
Hold on.
May I help you?
I'm here.
Suit yourself.
Okay. What now?
The governor's been kidnapped.
What?
Here, look at this note.
They kidnapped the governor? That really makes me mad. Oh, I feel like killing
Wait.
someone. I wonder if she left her place unlocked.
If I let you out, would you join my crew?
Sure. Of course. To my emancipator, I shall be eternally indebted.
I bet I used the grog on his cell door.
Peace.
Whoop. Okay. Also go to the alley.
Employees only.
I was curious. Okay, let's see if I can get some grog and then use it to melt the cell door, because that sounds oddly logical. Also good, the mugs respawn.
It's boiling hot.
Also, I'm very curious. Can I use a mug to get some stew?
I don't want to put that in.
Oh. Oh well. Alright, let's get out of here. Dude. I wonder if there's actually enough... I'm sure that this is the correct answer. I'm just not sure if there's actually enough time to do this. Or I'm not sure if it's like a touch and go, like, Ooh, I don't know if there's enough time for me to do it. Nope. I'll try it 1 or 2. There's a trick. Don't want a backseat? Okay. Let me think about this. Alright, without telling me exactly what to do here. Is it a route that you take? Or is there something else that you do?
I'm not gonna warn you again. Leave
It's
the
not a
rat
route.
alone.
Okay. So there is a trick.
I'll just be running along now.
Alright, let me see here.
Looks like a fine pewter tankard. Looks like a fine pewter tankard.
Okay. Let me see.
Looks like a fine pewter tankard. Looks like a fine pewter tankard.
Peter Tankard, Peter Tankard.
Looks like a fine pewter tankard. Cozy.
Hmm. Not a route.
Ooh, that's refreshing.
Hmm.
It's boiling hot.
Here's another question then. Is it something that I've gotten a hint for already? Or have I walked past something that gives me a hint yet?
Any sign of the governor?
None. As I said, I fear we've seen the last of her.
Sort of? Oh, okay. One of those, huh? Hmm. Trying to think. Because, like, on a scale of step on the into the plank to move the seagull away to red herring, like, I don't know what kind of
I suppose
solution we're looking at here, you know?
peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really? Take a look at this note they left.
Oh no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
We could get a crew together and sail off after them.
What an idea. Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh.
Fairly simple trick. Okay.
That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk.
Well, I thought the red herring one was actually, like, if you think about it a little bit, it actually makes quite a bit of sense.
There's something in
Is it?
that I want to show you.
You can transfer the grog to other mugs, can't you?
Horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, 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 arr.
Makes sense then.
Let's just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Ha ha ha! Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, go ahead.
Getting far the fuck away.
It won't budge.
I don't believe it.
I thought I was gonna have to use the meat.
Man, after all, you faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your decks.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a great tattoo.
I can make it talk. Wanna see? Ha!
Maybe later. Anyway, you can swab my decks anytime.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Well, we've got one crew, remember?
Meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down. Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
Well, that was something. Oh boy. All right. I can go back to town. I think I want to go back to the Swordmaster next. Oh.
Meanwhile, having just returned from Melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
Captain, sir, I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission.
Guybrush Threepwood in Smash Brothers. That'd be pretty fun, actually. Even he'd make a really good assist trophy.
Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
But honestly, the writing is like, it really would be right up Nintendo's alley to have something like this in a game.
She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater.
Oops.
Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check
Me and
on
the skeleton guy.
Make sure
Same
it's
page.
locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's go to the Swordmasters. See if she's willing to join the crew. And then after that, peek by the circus. And then I think from there head back to town.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
Want to embarrass you at sword fighting? I want us to make up and be friends. Governor's been kidnapped.
Governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll
At least you don't
meet
have
the dock.
You don't have to prove yourself to her, at least. Alright. Good plan on my part. Now let's go to the circus.
Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there. Those crazy spaghetti brothers
Okay.
are still in there. I think there's something going on in there.
Well, if the crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there, and that's enough for him to not want to go in, then I guess that's it then. Village, lookout point, used ship emporium, house. Well, let's go to the village. Take care of this whole grog thing now that while it's still on my mind. Especially since I'm running out of time for my stream anyway. So grab that. And that's.
That doesn't seem to work.
There it is. Archway. Did that one more time.
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty. Yikes!
And there it is.
Wow! And to think I used to drink that stuff.
Maeve, come here.
I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. Sucker!
But do we still have a deal? I'm sure he'll be back. He gave me his word as a pirate.
Do I repeat it with this cell? Maeve, come here. Whoa. Someone was just whining and complaining. Oh. Whoop. Technically you can, but it's not essential. Okay. Okay. Back to the street. Okay. Oh, no. Back over here. And I think at this point, I think I head to other places now. Like I'll head to that house. Walk to cliffside, okay.
Look, I told you. I haven't seen a thing. Now, if you're worried about her, go out and get her.
Okay, so apparently I can't talk him into joining. Use ship Emporium. Actually, no. I want to go to the house. Wait, can I go? Can I get to the? Can I get the troll on the bridge?
I can't reach it.
Oh, he left. Now I feel sad.
There's no answer. There's no answer.
Is it literally just those?
Captain Smirk's big body pirate.
I guess you can't get Captain Smirk to join you. What about the ship Emporium?
Howdy! I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels, and
He waves his arms like a wacky wailing arms inflatable tube man thing.
Big, fast, slow. You want it? I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because if you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're gonna leave here happy today. How do I know? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So tell me, what are you interested in looking at today?
Best ship you've got.
Let me see the best ship you've got.
Hey, it's nice to meet a man who appreciates quality. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
Oh boy.
Now This is a ship fit for a king. I mean, we're talking 15 staterooms, a fireplace in every one. We're talking 2 pools, one indoor, one outdoor. We're talking rotating ballroom. We're talking heated crow's nest. We're talking 200 feet of ocean-going decadence. And all for one low price. Speaking of price, just how much were you looking to spend today?
I have 371 pieces of 8.
What?
I think we must be talking about completely different ships here. You've obviously been out of the ship market for quite some time. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
So, alright, so it's either credit or steal from the
I was
safe.
hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Well, heck, I can understand that. Nothing wrong with being indecisive, even if it is a waste of my time. So, what else can I show you?
Red one. So,
Something not too expensive.
I want to see his dialogue for some of these other ones.
Affordable quality. Hey, that's my motto. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. Now, I can see you're a no-frills kind of guy, but I can also tell that quality means a lot to you. I mean, just look at the way you dress. Rugged, like this baby. She comes from a land far to the north, where the sea is as unforgiving as the men are tough, and hey, you wouldn't happen to be from there, would you? You just seem to have a sort of Nordic quality about you. Anyway, we're talking about a real value here. Just how much were you looking to spend today?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
I'm guessing he has the exact same dialogue.
I can understand that. Nothing wrong with being indecisive, even if it is a waste of my time. So, what else can I show you?
That spiffy blue one by your office looks nice.
Of course it does. It's mine, and it's not for sale. What else can I show you?
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
Oh, Lord. Really?
This here is the famous Sea Monkey.
Gee, I wonder which one I'm going to be taking.
To make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive. Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were 2 adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever. Their fate? A mystery. Almost as mysterious as how this ship returned to Malay Island without a single human aboard. Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story. Anyway, this baby's mine now. That is, until someone makes me an offer. Let's talk about money. Your money.
I have 371 pieces of 8.
Look, this is a very reasonably priced ship, but not that reasonable. I don't think you've got the cash for this transaction either.
All right.
you do have some other means of payment, don't you?
All I have is this rubber chicken.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle? I already got one of those.
Of course he has one of those.
Have any other means of finance, would you?
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me. How much you got?
On second thought, this
All
might
right.
be the ship for me.
Okay, but I tell you, I got a feeling you're gonna leave here today with a new, previously owned vessel. So, what else?
A
can I
new,
show
previously
you?
owned vessel.
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Sure, think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now. I forgot to give you my card. And here's something else to remember me by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right. It always points directly back here, so if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go. I'll be right here when you come back, but I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock. He'll be back.
Okay. On that note, I need to be... I have a few more minutes before I need to end my stream. So let me go ahead and take a peek. Back here. It bothers me that you can't enter this room. Interax, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see. What was I actually already forgot what I came here to. Oh yeah. The store.
I've got my eye on you, boy. Steal anything and I break your legs. What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are, are ya? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Just say you do. It's fine. That's how it works, right? You can get a paycheck if you just say you have a job. That's how that works. Save the game here before continuing. Am I too late?
Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
Here, let's do... Save there. I'm curious, where's the autosave?
And like many before, let's talk about money. Your
Okay.
money.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
So, what else can I show you?
Actually, I'd like to go think
Okay.
about it some more.
Sure.
Skipping all of that. Yeah, I had a feeling when I saw him do the save, it's like, oh, I see what I have to do here. It's fine. Spend a little bit of extra time walking over and then dropping a save right before. It'll be fine.
Got my eye on you, boy. Steal anything and I break your legs. What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
Okay.
You are you? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
So let's see. So I'll say, let's see, left, up. Oh shit, left, right, right, left, 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 right. Left, right, right, left, 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 right.
Let's see.
Oh,
here.
left for,
What did you say your occupation
left for
was?
counterclockwise, right for clockwise.
I'm an acrobat with a traveling circus.
You're one of them.
Oh, he does it twice too. How nice. Left, right, right, left, 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 right. It's not that bad. Left, right, right, right. Or left, right, right. Left, 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 right.
I'm looking for the Sword Master of Melee Island.
Look, be right back.
Alright.
And don't touch anything.
Let's go back to the handle. Left. Right. Right. Left. Fuck. Or is it like... I'm mad now because it like went in the direction I wasn't expecting it to. So I do pull. Pull. What? Just keep pulling on until it does that. All right, now pull. Push. Push. Pull. 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 It just did what? Pull. Push. Push. Pull. 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 It was okay, that was like a me messing up with the controls.
There's nothing in here but this note.
Okay. I think that's a good cue for me to go ahead and save the game and in the stream. Oh, Pendrax, thank you for the follow. I'll be back with more of this possibly tomorrow. The thing is, like, I memorized the combination like right away. The problem was actually executing it because, like, when you right click, it kind of defaults to an action, and it was updating what that action was.
I don't see anything special about it.
And I wasn't picking up on it. So Also, this game has so many items. It's like, okay, I get a lot of these, but like, what am I gonna do with the staple remover, for example? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna walk over to here. Go ahead and drop another save here. I've been playing this for too long to be where I am at, I feel like, but oh well. Alright. Oh, say bye-bye, pup. Oh, say bye-bye. She's sleepy. Bye-bye. I will definitely be wanting to play the sequels to this game.